there would be then a request for them to answer the information, but then this question about conflict of interest, but then we would also have a more detailed interview for them, or a request for information that would go as deeply as we could into potential conflicts.
Seems to me that ought to be done
Yeah,
before you have the interview. Once you get the list of proposals, seems to me you would suggest what.
Yeah.
You send out a memo and say, run through your database, these folks, and give us a certification, there's no conflict of interest.
I do think it makes sense that that would be on the, part of the responsibility of the attorney who's applying.
They just need to know the parameters.
They need to know what the conflict of interest would be,
Right.
who that would involve.
So you need the parameters, and frankly, your situation may be different if you get 4 responses as opposed to if you get 20 responses. If you get 4 responses, you can pass the same ball forward. If you get 20, you may want to use this first criteria to narrow it down
Right.
to 10 or 6 or some smaller number to go through that. So,
well, I do think, Chair, it's important, whether, at what place it happens, and most important is that it happens, that we make sure we screen for conflict of interest. Do we want to determine that we wait to see how many submissions we get to decide if that screening will be asked of a smaller set of folks, or if, depending on how many submissions, it becomes a more formal process of a separate agenda that gets sent to everybody, and that gets included as part of the submittal requirements.
I think it does have to be asked of everyone, but I guess what you're suggesting is if it's a smaller pool, it could be handled in one way versus a big pool that we would send something out in that way.
Yeah, unless we decide it's just better to do it all in writing at the beginning as part of a submittal process.
Well, it's a little late for that though.
Well, can we do an addendum to the submittal process?
I would recommend that once you go through the submittal requirements, this first category, and if you do get quite a few responses, you'll be able to narrow it down to who you want to be able to look at further, and maybe that's the right time to do it. You don't want to send out a conflict of interest to a firm that you don't necessarily, doesn't meet that first criteria.
When?
I mean, we don't know how many responses, how many people, how many law firms in the area qualified to do this? Probably a very small number.
I propose that we take a 5-minute break. It's almost been 2 hours. I move that we have a 5-minute break and we return at 8:30.
Is it possible,
Yes, you
I
can.
have to go pick up my daughter.
Yes,
I'm
please do.
sorry.
Yeah, in the interest of family harmony, please do that.
I'm sorry. I kind of left that on it, and I'm sorry. I can speak to it. That's my phone. I can't go there. Okay, so it's, I'm going to the handout. And I put this number 1, a forensic audit is not the same as an examination. And I put that because, like Anton said, the minutes were changed over and over again, and the school board president keeps calling it an examination. So I want it just to be clear, but it sounds like you're going for a forensic audit. So it's not the same as an examination, they're 2 very different things. An examination is more of a third-party review. A forensic audit is much more thorough, will address the allegations, and it will express opinions. Number 2, and this I got from Don Mullinex, who is a certified fraud examiner, and he's a former Inspector General of LAUSD, and he was at the Kabak conference speaking about fraud in bond in construction, school construction. So I don't know.
We acknowledge this came from a good source.
This came from an expert in the field, and that's number 2. I don't think I need to read that. Number 3, the scope needs to specifically address the allegations, and the auditor should express opinions. So an example of an allegation, Mr. Clay's allegations include that accounting systems do not reconcile. The auditor needs to discover why they do not reconcile, and the accounting system needs to be reconciled. And then I have a sample here where from Dennis Clay's documents given to 2015 project reporting since early December 2014 to date have been understated by approximately $60 million. Number 4, the forensic auditor needs to help with the scope, which
Yeah.
obviously, they are highly trained experts and will know more than anyone else on what they need to look for to resolve the investigation. Thank you for the team.
I appreciate your point, I mean, so, we could consider this when we try